Hello, good afternoon to both of you. Hi to Mom Genevieve and to Miss Winrose and
Afternoon,
another
ma'am.
one, um, Mom Jezebel. Okay, so we will just I will just post again my last slide, which is
Okay. What happened? Okay, sorry for that, Ma'am Alfie. Nalok. Okay.
okay.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Hello, good afternoon, Winrose and Miss Jezebel. You might want to turn on your webcams. Tayo-tayo lang naman. Tayo-tayo lang naman.
Nasobrahan na po ako ng screen time, Ma'am Alfie. Kanina pa po ako ng 8 a.m. nag-start po. Lunchtime lang yung pahinga ko. Buti
Same
na lang
here,
po
ma'am.
nag-grant out ng 40 minutes.
Parang
Nakapag-break
ano
ako,
yun, break
naka-screen
yun.
break ako ng
Oo.
40.
Ako talagang from morning, parang lunch break lang din yung ano ko. Pahinga ko kasi I had a class at 1 p.m.
Same with me
Okay.
po, Ma'am.
Okay, so by the way, Miss Genevieve here is from Southern Baptist College ba yun, ma'am?
Yes po, Southern
Yes,
Baptist College
college.
sa
Okay.
North Cotabato po ako,
Okay, from
Mindanao.
North Cotabato. I know Rinrose because Rinrose is my student in Siliman, and she's actually on her 4th year. So practice teacher. She'll be her practice teacher. How about Miss Jezebel? You are from
Hey ma'am, good afternoon.
yes.
I'm from ma'am, Farmers Institute, Mississippi Incorporated in Bonifacio, Misamis Occidental, ma'am.
Okay, so both from Mindanao, no?
Yes,
Oo.
ma'am.
Okay. So we will go through this small activity of what have you used so far, no? So basically for you, Ma'am Genevieve and Ma'am Jezebel, what have you used so far when it comes to um, your delivering your content?
Mhm.
So
Etong interactive video lang ata, Ma'am, ang hindi. Tama ba? Can we
yeah.
consider po the, what we call this, yung Powtoon as an interactive video po?
It becomes an interactive video if they can like answer anything. Like for example, like our interactive video here for H5P, like the video plays and then it will stop at one time, no, and then it will ask a question or post a question, and then the student has to answer. Then it becomes interactive, no, and then
Okay.
if the student cannot answer, it goes back to that particular part, so that the student could look into it and then answer, and then it continues, no. So we have that kind of there's that kind of interactive video, and then there are also interactive videos that have clickables. I think I've also encountered that one even in, I think in some YouTube ba yan, they already, or they could actually place like you could click on whatever wherever, no. So it becomes an interactive video. But if it's like one way, it will just show, then it's just a video, no. It's just a video.
So sa
um
lahat po, Ma'am, yung letter M lang po ang hindi ko pa po nagagawa.
wow, oo, so you really had done a lot. I mean,
Yes po.
doing, yeah, sa school niyo ba yung ano, yung Schoology? Kayo ba yung gumagamit ng Schoology, ma'am? I cannot
Hindi
it
po.
was
We
it's
are
not you.
using po sa elementary ko po, I am using po right now po FB group page, and
Okay.
as of now, maglo-launch ako ng Google Classroom sa Thursday, which I
Okay.
informed my pupils kanina. But sa college po, gumagamit na po talaga kami ng Google
LMS.
Classroom.
Okay.
Yun na po. Opo.
So yeah, in Google Classroom you could actually incorporate also many things because all the other apps in Google in the Google app, oh yeah, the Google apps, you could also place as links in there. So you would have if your school is subscribed to Google Plus, Education Plus, it's actually more than that. Then you could actually also have breakout sessions within, no? So pwedeng mag-groupings if your school is subscribed to that one. So there. So you really you really had you had a long, yeah, you really did your share in online distance learning because only one hindi mo pa nagawa. Yeah, I understand, Rinrose. Maybe Rinrose could just share to us the things that she has experienced also in her LMS. So Rinrose, okay lang Rinrose because Filipino major ka naman, di ba? Uh-uh.
Good afternoon po sa lahat.
Yeah.
Para po sa akin po, yung katulad din ni Ma'am Genevieve Bastian po, yung tungkol sa interactive videos, lahat po nang nandito, nagamit ko na po, lalong-lalo na yung sa subject namin sa TTL, yung files, assignment, nagawa ko na po yan sa aming demo teaching noong nakaraang taon po.
Yeah.
Yun.
Okay, so she is still actually in her fourth year. So in I don't know, in a few weeks' time, she will be trained to be a teacher in my soul in our learning management system. So more or less, she will be familiar with this one as well. No, because she's already familiar as a learner with these activity features. No, so how about si Ma'am Jezebel? May ano rin po ba kayo, ma'am? Do you have an LMS? Are you using an LMS or just a learning platform? Like for example, Edmodo or Google Classroom?
Yung sa amin kasi ma'am is yung gamit namin dito is modular distance learning lang
Okay.
po, wala po kaming online.
Okay.
Kaya parang hindi ko pa po nagamit yung mga ako na yan, ma'am.
Okay, so wala talagang session na online, ma'am. Modular lang lahat.
Pure modular, ma'am.
Okay. So wala kayong plans na to go online? Maybe wala talaga?
Kasi dito, ma'am, is hindi po kasi let's say the students are not yet capable of kanang what do you call this one? Capable of having a gadget
Online
for them
class.
to access
Yeah.
ma'am, online class. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So we just use the modular, ma'am.
Okay.
To all.
So you never also have like group chats, even like in Messenger?
We have ma'am, if we have announcement which we give with our announcement in their ma'am, in their group chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Private also
yun
this
yung-
so we have I and K, private messaging or
Yeah.
emailing. Yeah.
yeah.
So we have that one, ma'am.
So at least there really is an online platform or something that you use in order to deliver or communicate with them, no? So
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The two choices. Just the two ma'am.
yeah, but hopefully if by chance you would be able to explore also some of this one, you could actually have a Google Classroom for free. Now, if ever, now there's a chance, so you will be able to use like this ones, A, B, Yeah, ABC, even even letter D, no? So you could actually, and
Yeah.
even E, if and when you will have or you will experience that. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will just also add to, because there was a question earlier. It was actually just sent privately, no? If um we had like a PLD. They were asking about PLD. I have mentioned it also in my video about PLD, wherein it's a personalized learning designer, no? And they were asking if it was actually uh, if we were subscribed to it. Actually, if it's actually part of the package because we are subscribed to Open LMS, but um it's actually a very good one, no? Especially if it's personalized in a sense that um, we actually just set it for the class isang beses lang or whenever there are activities, but it is personalized in a sense that um they are referred to by their names. The students are referred to by their names. So when we remind them, like for example, Rinrose, you haven't answered your exam, or you haven't answered your activity. So they will really be called by their name, so that that makes it more personalized. No, and for now, yeah, interactive videos. This isn't very popular right now, but I know that I'm very confident that most of teachers have already utilized videos videos in the form of demos of um, pre-recorded demos and lectures already. So we have really gone a long way when it comes to using these features for online learning. Okay, so we'll go to number 2 na. What tips are relevant to you and your ways of maximizing learner to content engagement? Kasi not all of us, like for example, si Miss Jezebel, she is not practicing online distance learning. But how were you able to see, or how were you able to see valuable tips, no, that would actually be applicable to you. Okay, so let's start again with Mom Genevieve.
Okay. Um, Valuable tips po engaging
for
for
your
learner to.
content, so that they
Okay.
will be engaged.
I design po activities po na mas ano po, mas convenient. Take for example, kanina po I do have a Q&A portion with the kids. They can ask their classmates, something like that as a preparation po. So pagdating po nung discussion namin, they were able to ask questions, and then they were able to answer the questions given by their classmates. So mas parang yung subject matter namin po na nakuha po namin yung objective namin kanina with my English class po kaninang umaga.
So it's more like of an open forum ba yan, ma'am? And then you do it live on, or answer, and then do it live
Naka-Google,
on
yes po, naka-Google
in
Meet
Google
po
Meet.
kami.
Yes.
Naka-Google. I was ano kanina ma'am, I was listening to you. You mentioned Edmodo po. Yun
Mm-mm.
po talaga, kasi po my daughter just transferred from what do you call this, to another school, to Notre Dame of Kidapawan College here in North Cotabato also. And they are utilizing Edmodo po for their classes. I was inspired by the Edmodo. That is why, and then plus po nitong upskilling natin,
Mm-mm.
na-inspire po ako to try to meet my pupils online. Ginawa
Yeah.
ko po sa college, nag-enjoy po ako. So, actually po, ngayong week lang po, today, ang first day ko using Google Meet with my elementary pupils po.
Mm-mm.
And then, nakita ko po kasi dun sa anak ko, every time na may activity po sila sa Edmodo parents will send me messages na may due date, may Google Meet sila ng ganitong oras, and then sasabihin din kung nakapag-turn in na yung anak ko ng kanyang assignment, something like that. So I was inspired by
Yeah.
that one. So parang sabi ko, I'll try to innovate good na maggawa din ako ng way so that I can also reach out to the parents and to the kids. That is why po kanina parang dry run at the same time, meron kaming a little bit of discussion ng mga bata. I asked them to let their parents sit beside them, wherein we started with a prayer, mga ganun na basic po na ginagawa during class. Yun po ang ginawa ko. And then I set the classroom standards of virtual classroom standards para po alam din ng mga bata yung gagawin nila. That is why sabi ko sa kanila, I choose Google Meet kasi na ma-mute ko kayo. Whereas if we are going to use na lang the FB Classroom, hindi kasi siya na-mute, masakit po sa tenga. So,
Yeah.
as I was looking at the photos, the post po ng mga parents while, of course, they took pictures po.
Yeah.
Ganun. I was really happy with the outcome po. Parang, oh my gosh, I want to share this to my fellow teachers po. So, may isa po akong session kanina na in-invite ko po yung principal ko na umattend doon sa klase ko. And I was very happy kasi na-appreciate niya po yung ganitong setup. So sabi ko sa kanya, I also learned that, ma'am, from my training sa upskilling online teaching from Silliman University. I was really thankful with the professors na nag-handle sa amin kasi mas lalong na-enhance yung mga yung knowledge namin when it comes to online teaching, mas na-appreciate po namin. So ma'am, thank you very much for this experience po.
You're welcome, ma'am. I mean, this is really something that's heartwarming because even with our pupils, or yeah, they could actually be participative, they could actually be interactive, no? You would really see that even if it's just online, they still participate, no? And especially I've also had this isn't my experience, but my brothers, they are actually also utilizing Google Classroom. And then what they do is, as what I have also shared in the tips, they really incorporate their activities when they are doing their synchronous sessions, so that it would be really interactive, especially for the kids, no? And that would be something that they will be engaged with. It would really be helpful to them to be engaged in their with their content, no? Making part your activities into the synchronous sessions. Okay, so we have here, ma'am, is that you, ma'am Warley? And then we have another one. Hi, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can we also ask you what you have used so far in number 1?
Number 1. Okay.
Mm-mm.
As of now, I am using Google Classroom as in uploading my modules, my assignments, and
Okay.
even my assessment. Although
Okay.
I am making my modules using Canva, and then when I am going to discuss in a synchronous session, I just use present in Canva because consya. It's mura siya og
Yeah.
kanang there's beauty in it. Then
Yes.
and when I downloaded it via PDF, and when it is asynchronous, I uploaded my recorded video, which I sometimes I use Zoom and ClassIn, and I uploaded it in YouTube so that the storage of my Google Drive kanang
Yes.
dili kay siya madako. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So sa
very good.
YouTube, okay, I have a YouTube channel for the discussion for asynchronous. Then because Zoom is limited, kaya I don't have premium account, so I just use Google Meet.
Mm-mm.
And I even tried last semester, I even in my TTL class, I even tried Padlet and also
Yeah.
Photon. We
Yeah,
have
in
also
making,
games. We
yeah,
have also
gamification. Yeah.
game quiz using Kahoot, like that. Spin the wheel.
So, ang dami nang
And
nagawa ni ma'am.
most of
Oo.
the time we use messaging chat GC in Messenger gid siya ma'am. Diya
Messenger.
gid mi mag-contacts via Messenger and
Okay.
SMS. Ana
Okay.
SMS. Ana siya.
So, you really have done like most of them, almost all of them na ma'am, no? Uh-uh. Yeah. So,
Wala pa ko ng interactive videos. So,
yeah,
sana
pero
siya.
maybe by next, maybe in the weeks to come, di ba? Who knows, di ba?
Okay.
Uh-uh. So, how about Miss Ria here?
Hello po, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So, ano pong mga nagamit niyo so far when it comes to delivering your content or making your students engaged with their content, ma'am?
Okay, sa school po kasi namin, ang ginagamit po kasi namin is Google Meet, and then gumagamit din po kami ng Quizzes for sa games, and then we also use PowerPoint and also Canva.
Or do you have like
Um,
a learning platform, ma'am? Are you using like Google Classroom or may
yes po,
LMS ba?
Google Classroom po yung
Okay.
ginagamit po namin. And then we also have e-learning materials like Kite Academy.
Okay.
So, pwede po ma-access ng students po yun.
Yes.
Nandun po yung aming e-books and may mga activities din po kami ginagamit dun po sa Kite Academy.
So
And
you're
then,
subscribed. Is it the whole school, ma'am, is subscribed to that one, or
yes
it
po,
would
yes po.
depend? Okay. So kasi here in Siliman, we also have like Pearson, but it's only up to the department maybe, or the classes. It's for selected classes lang. But it would really depend on the teacher, no? So it's also good that they have like another platform integrated in their online, yeah, on their online distance learning. So we still have others here. Okay, so let's go back to number 2. We were actually in number 2. We were discussing what tips are relevant to you and your ways of maximizing learner to content engagement. So hopefully some of us are already practicing videos that are short yet are very impactful when it comes to letting our students be engaged uh, with our content. So, Mom Genevieve is already done. So let's go back to Miss Jezebel. What tips were quite valuable to you? Maybe something that you could get something on, and then maybe share it or apply it in your modular kayo, ma'am, no, Ma'am Jezebel. Ma'am Jezebel, are you still there? Parang nag-snack yata si ma'am. How about si Ma'am Warly?
Ma'am,
Yes,
marag wa pa kay ko gets what tips.
because I actually giving tips on learner to content engagement in keeping them be engaged with content, because most of the times we are actually also questioning, are they still accessing our notes, are they still accessing whatever. So how were you able to maximize learner to content engagement, ma'am? I know ang dami mo nang nagamit, so I think you have also really practiced learner to content engagement in class.
Okay. So every time during the first week of our class, we have an orientation, and I already told them that every time, every now and then, you have to check the stream of our Google Classroom, because There might be some materials uploaded there. And also in our GCs, I also reminded them that Module 1 is already uploaded. Kindly check, and the performance task is found at the end of the module. And then submission link of the task is also there. So para every now and then I told them, I reminded them in our GC so that they can check what's
Yeah.
new in our Google Classroom. And I am also through email also, ma'am. Through
Yeah.
email also. Ana
So
siya.
it's really important, even if it's content, there's always that teacher's touch to it, no? So mom is still always reminding the students to check out,
Yes.
check out the
Okay.
lesson.
Okay, there are some students ba yan, ma'am, nga need to be kon pagyud kay
Reminded.
even if we are already in our second week of the class, kay out of 33 students, there are still 25 who join the classroom. So kung ano sad saya, SMS and GC reminder.
Yeah.
No, ingon ana, ma'am. So we
So it
need to
would
remind
really,
them every
yeah,
now and then.
yeah. So it's really still, we should take the extra mile to really also reach out in order for them to really be focused with our lessons, no? So ganyan talaga tayo in ODL, no? We really have to do that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so how about Ma'am Ria? What are some of the tips, or or maybe you could also share to us some things that um you have practiced to maximize learner to content engagement with the content. How were you able to let them be engaged, or yeah, be engaged with your content? Ma'am Ria?
Yes po, ma'am. Regarding po dun sa uh, learning content, ginagawa po kasi namin is may book po kasi sila, and then may e-books din po sila. So, ang ginagawa po kasi namin, meron po kaming synchronous wherein nagdi-discuss pa rin po ako, and then binibigyan ko po sila ng mga assignments, and then for the classworks po, ina-attach ko na lang po yun sa Google Classroom, and then doon na rin po nila isasubmit sa mga
Okay.
classwork na pinost ko po.
For your synchronous sessions, ma'am, do you also incorporate activities for synchronous sessions, just so to
Yes
check
po.
if they are doing, yeah, they're doing their work or they're reading their materials?
Yes po. Ang ginagawa ko po, parang interactive po yung mga activities namin, like quiz is live para
Okay, yes.
yes po, para po nakikita ko po kung ano po yung performance sa mga bata, kung ano yung mga topics na nahihirapan po sila.
Yeah, because especially if we incorporate activities, no, during synchronous sessions, it would also, we could also deliver uh, a faster feedback, no, kasi you're there, and then you could really tell your, or say your feedback right away if necessary. So thank you, Ma'am Ria, for that one.
Thank you po,
Okay.
ma'am.
So, how about Serene Rose? What were some of the things that you have also encountered, not just with me, but with your other teachers, that helped you, or made you be engaged with content lang, like for example, video, reaction ng videos, stuff like that.
Yung pong sa amin po, karamihan po talaga yung ginagamit namin po yung Zoom at Google Meet. Ngunit kapag ako yung nagdi-remote teaching sa Filipino po namin, ginagamit ko po talaga yung Jamboard kapag may question and answer po. Napakaganda pong gamitin. Yun po yung maibibigay ko na tip po sa ibang teachers po dyan. At saka yung spin wheel po, napaka-interactive talaga. Ginagamit po namin yan sa, karamihan sa students ko po, yun lang pong ka-major ko, kaya mas nagagamit po talaga siya. Yun po.
Yeah. So they really have a Jamboard is actually like a whiteboard, right? Right, Rose? It's like a whiteboard,
Opo.
and then they really place their answers there. It's like board work if it were face to face. No, so we could actually also incorporate that if we haven't used that one yet. Okay, so um, if you have other tips or concerns about learner to content engagement, the the time is yours, or the floor is open for that one. Any other experience, or any other revelations of what you would want to share to us? No, so earlier, Mom Genevieve was actually um, sharing to everyone that she had her first session of Google Meet with her pupils, so mga elementary. So it was really also a nice way and a nice start for her, and she was motivated to do more of that one. Okay, so before we go, kindly um, turn on your cameras. If you don't have any more concerns, then I guess we'll have to end the afternoon well. Kindly, I ask of you to be with us, especially in the sessions for tomorrow and Thursday, because it will be very interesting. It will be our first set of um, hands-on sessions. No, it's already available if you have gone through um, the first two topics of this week. It's really very interesting. Our PowerPoint, it's really very interactive, So I hope you will be able to try it out tonight, or before you join us tomorrow and Thursday. It's actually not a video. It's really interactive, so you could just click and click. So try it out later. Okay, so this will be all for the afternoon. Hopefully, you will be able to join us tomorrow um, to be also interactive with what we have in store for you when it comes to um, the upskilling portion. So bye everyone, and see you tomorrow, or see you around in our virtual classroom.